24-year-old Simone Biles is an American gymnast who has taken the gymnastics world by storm, winning competition after competition and raking in the medals and the money. She's almost an anomaly were it not for the fact that she's a mixture of raw talent, the right physique, and a determined mindset. So, what more can we tell you about Simone Biles and specifically her floor routines? We went hunting for more information about this prodigy and her best floor routines. We hope you enjoy it. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. Number 4. 2018 US Classic. Biles upgraded her floor routine and debuted 2 new tumbling passes at the US Classic, including a double twisting double layout to open her routine. A pass that is incredibly difficult and that Biles bounced back out at after having too much power. Her third pass was also new. To fulfill a requirement, she added a front full and connected it through a full twisting double tuck. She changed her vault as well, opting for a chang, a half turn onto the vault table with 1.5 twists off. It's the more difficult of the 2 vaults that Biles competed with in Rio. She was so amped during her opening tumbling pass on floor exercise that she stepped out of bounds, earning a slight deduction. Number 3. 2019 US Gymnastics Routine. At the 2019 US Gymnastics Championships, Biles became the first gymnast to land a double twisting, double somersault dismount from the balance beam. A move that calls for 2 flips and 2 twists mid-air before sticking the landing. But Biles' double-double wasn't her only record-breaking moment at the competition. She also became the first female gymnast to land a triple-double in the floor competition. 2 flips and 3 twists in the air. Biles initially attempted the triple-double that Friday at the competition, but she'd missed the landing. I had a lot more adrenaline than I wanted, she said of her shaky landing. On my last pass, I felt like I had tears in my eyes, and that's the only time I truly felt sorry for myself in a really long time. But you have to keep the momentum going. Mistakes will happen. I'll come back Sunday and hopefully it'll go better. Sure enough, Biles' second pass at the triple-double on Sunday was flawless. She crushed the landing, winning her 6th all-around title at the US Gymnastics Championships. Number 2. 2016 Summer Olympics. The women's floor competition at the 2016 Summer Olympics was held at the HSBC Arena on August 16th. Biles would go on to win gold for her routine. Teammate Ali Reisman, the reigning Olympic champion on the floor, took second place with a score of 15.5, making it the second 1-2 win for the 2 American gymnasts this Olympics. Biles scored a 15.966 in the floor exercise final with a series of difficult moves executed to near perfection, including the signature move named after her. The Biles is a double layout with a half twist and a blind landing. She performed the move, ending it with a stag leap that she had left out of her team performance but added back for the individual all-around. Not that anyone really expected less from Biles, who went into Rio favored to take home gold in the event and win big all around. Deliver on those expectations? She did. Nastia Liukin's first statement after Biles' day 1 routine was the following: "Well, it doesn't really get much better than that." As a former Olympic champion, she knows the degree of difficulty it takes to master this sport at the highest level, and that sort of praise only elevated Biles' expectation for this summer's Rio Games. After her dominating floor routine at the 2016 US Olympic trials, Simone Biles' YouTube video went viral. Her performance showed the excellence this 19-year-old has received due to her dedication and natural ability in the sport. She was a favorite to win gold in Rio, and the world will be watching every vault, tumble, and floor routine this summer in Tokyo. The 19-year-old powerhouse proved her dominance in the sport with a practically flawless floor routine that won her a 4th gold medal in Rio. Number 1. 2021 Summer Olympics. Simone Biles took the floor at the 2021 GK US Classic on May 22nd like she'd never left. It was the first time she competed since the 2019 World Championships, and she graced fans with a routine displaying choreography by Sasha Farber, her former DWTS partner. He visited Biles back in April to clean up the routine, and it's a performance set to techno music. Though she put her hands down on her last tumbling pass, an uncharacteristic mistake showcasing she is in fact human, she still received a solid 14.250 because of her high level of difficulty. It was the best floor score of the competition. Biles' floor routine featured signature skills named after her, a triple twisting double backflip and a double layout half. It also featured a distinct part of her choreography that she's done in her floor routines since 2015. A voice says, "Oh!" mid-song. She puts her hand in front of her face as if shocked. To make it even better, Biles' leotard was decorated with a literal rhinestone goat on the back. And not only did she debut a historic vault, but she also finished in first place in the all-around despite a fall on bars. If all goes as planned, she'll be heading overseas this summer to represent the U.S. on the women's Olympic gymnastics team. We can't wait to see this again at the Tokyo Games. The GOAT has returned. Career. Biles began her gymnastics career extremely early, and by the age of 8, she was training with coaches like Amy Borman. At the age of 14, she competed in the American Classic in Houston. She finished third. In 2012, she placed first at the American Classic in Huntsville. That year, she was named the U.S. Junior National Team. 2013, she made her senior international debut at the American Cup before competing at the City of Jesolo Trophy and helped the United States team win a gold medal. Simone helped the U.S. team take first place at the 2016 Olympics. She also won the prize as the top overall gymnast for 4 out of 5 individual finals. She soon won her first Olympic gold medal at the team event, and she followed up with a gold medal in the individual all-around category. She also claimed bronze at the balance beam final and another gold in the women's floor exercise final for a total of 4 Olympic gold medals. After taking a brief hiatus from competing, she continued her gymnastics career with upgraded routines from 2018 onwards. During the team final, Biles competed in all 4 events, recording the highest score of any competitor on vault, uneven bars, and floor exercise. The U.S. team won the gold medal ahead of second-place Russia, beating previous margin of victory records set in the open-ended code of points era at the 2014 World Championships and the 2016 Summer Olympics. In the all-around final, Biles won the gold medal despite falling on both the vault and the balance beam. The overwhelming difficulty gap between her and her competitors allowed her to claim the title, earning her the 4th world all-around title. Biles set a new record for most women's world all-around titles. In the event finals, Biles won the gold medal on vault, her first ever world vault title. This marked her 13th world gold medal, meaning Biles had won the most gymnastics world championships titles of any gender, breaking Soviet Vitaly Sherbo's previous record of 12 gold medals. She then won the silver medal on uneven bars. By winning a medal on uneven bars, Biles became the first American and the 10th female gymnast from any country to have won a world championship medal on every event. She then won the gold medal in the floor exercise with a strong routine. In doing so, she became the first U.S. gymnast and first non-Soviet gymnast to win a medal in every event at a single world championship, as well as the first gymnast from any country to do so since Elena Shushkanova in 1987. Her 6 medals at this world championship brought her total number of world medals to 20, which tied her with Korkina for most world medals won. In early March 2019, Biles competed at the Stuttgart World Cup, her first World Cup appearance, not on American soil. She finished in first place, 3.668 points ahead of second place Anna Porterai of Canada. In July, Biles competed at the 2019 GK US Classic. During podium training, she performed a triple twisting double tuck salto backwards, but did not perform it during the competition. Biles won the all-around 2.1 points ahead of second-place finisher Riley McCusker. Individually, she was first on the floor exercise. She also had the highest single vault score ahead of Jade Carey and Michaela Skinner. In August, Biles competed at the 2019 U.S. National Gymnastics Championships. She placed first in the all-around with a 2-day combined score of 118.500. In the competition, she became the first woman to complete a triple twisting double somersault in the floor exercise and the first gymnast to complete a double twisting double somersault dismount off of the balance beam. She placed first on vault, first on balance beam, first on floor exercise ahead of Carrie and Sunisa Lee, and third on uneven bars behind Lee and Morgan Hurd. In September, Biles competed at the U.S. World Championship Trials where she placed first in the all-around, despite falling on her dismount off the uneven bars, then earned a place on the team that would compete at the 2019 World Championships in Stuttgart. In February 2020, it was announced that Biles was chosen to represent the United States at the Tokyo World Cup taking place on April 4th. However, in March, USA Gymnastics announced that Biles would not attend due to concerns around the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic both domestically and worldwide. Following day, the Japanese Gymnastics Association announced that they had canceled the event. In May 2021, Biles debuted a Yurchenko double pike vault, which no woman has ever competed before, on her way to another U.S. Classic all-around title. The new vault was given a preliminary value of 6.6, making it the highest valued vault in women gymnastics. And that's the end of the video. Do you know anything else about Simone's floor routines? If you do, please feel free to leave a comment. Thank you for watching the video. Be sure to return for more. Until then, take care.